Hi guys, I'm going to show you what I made. This is a crossbow press made for specifically the Barnett quad edge crossbow. I made it out of tubing and some right angle they had laying around. And the only thing I actually had to buy was this knuckle, what they call this. Everything else I had laying around. I did buy one more thing, was some kind of padding to prevent scratching the bow. I will give you more information regarding what I use to build this stuff. So bear with me, I'm going to try to put it together, see how it works out. Okay, this is one side of the lever we're going to use to compress the bow. And you can see it's just two parts. This goes behind the limbs, and this attaches to the front of the limb, and then secure a couple nuts. I have marked here where this should go, and line it up the best I can. Try to put one side first with this. It's a little easier since you only have two hands. So we put the nut loose, slide it over, and then we try to put the other bolt through the bottom. Then we get the other knot on. It doesn't have to be super tight. I have a mark on my bow where for the height of this arm, for the press I should say, and hand tie it until it kind of stays there. You're going to see it's a little loose, but that's what really matters, is at the height that you need it to compress the bow. Okay, this is very tight, 155 pounds. So you can see it's a little loose, but that's okay. Now we're going to put the other side. It's exactly the same as the other side, no different. Okay. In this time, I'm just going to take one side out. There's a bolt here that slides out. Okay. Then I'm going to capture the limb with this, like that. Okay. To put the bolt through to hold it. Slide it. The bolt back on through the bottom, line it up, and put a knot. Now I bring to the mark I have on the bow, which is about, I would say, inch to inch and a quarter below the cam. Then we put the other knot hand tight. You can see it's loose, just like the other side. we can tighten some more later. Now we put with the device that I created to tighten this up. Okay? This is going to turn and making these two bolts come together in the middle. And the other side is going to be held by this cable to a bolt that is going through the members here. These members. Okay? So now we put this here and put the bolt through it and then put a knot to hold it in place. Again, just hand tight, don't need to wrench at all. Then the other end, as you can see, I did a double just to give me a little more, I would say, sturdiness or a little more strength when I start pulling about 150 to 170 pounds. So I'm going to connect to the other side the same way I connected this end. I have a bolt that I'm going to put it through the other end. With a knot, hand tight, and basically we're ready to press the bolt. Okay. Now I use 2 screwdrivers to hold this up. I have a weak hand, so I don't have the torque on my wrist. However, I bring it hand tight as much as I can until the cable comes taut or a little tension on it. Okay. That's tension. There's a little tension. This is still tight. It won't move anywhere. So now what I did is I just use something to hold this end. Doesn't have to be nothing fancy. Something goes through the eye hole there. And then I'm going to turn this middle part until I get enough tension to loosen up the cable. I have a couple marks here that tells me more or less when I am getting close. So basically just turn the middle piece until we get tension. And then occasionally you got to check to see if we're moving the right direction. As you can see now, this is getting loose. But probably not enough to get the cable off or the string off, so I keep tightening. And also check, make sure everything is lined out to have enough clearance to take the cables or the strings. Okay? Everything looks good, everything is lined up, so I continue to turn, getting more tension. Okay. Now let's check again. Okay. I will check now to see if we have enough tension to take the cable out. And you can see here I can remove the cable and it come up and it's off. Okay? Completely off. So my apparatus, my press works. I'm very, very happy about this. Took me a few hours to kind of design it and figured out what would be the best way to attach these limbs or these tubes to the limbs without really damaging anything. So now I'm going to tell you what I use for padding. Padding is a very simple. It's a heavy duty felt they use for furniture by TrueGuard. You see it there, TrueGuard. And I basically just cut strips to fit my tubing and it's self-adhesive, so I just put them on, and they work great. The white pieces you see here, this is actually pieces of plexiglass, white plexiglass, that crazy glue to them, also to provide some kind of soft material as we compress the bow. And basically that's it. Now to loosen this up, I'm going to try to put this line back on. It is kind of hard to see, but hopefully I can get it without much problem. Okay, I think it's on. Now I just put it back on the channel of the pen. Okay. Okay. Now it's on, and now I'm going to loosen it up. My fancy tools, one to hold, one to turn, and now you got to pay attention to the string, make sure that it stays on the channel as you release the tension. Okay? As you can see, it's still loose. I'm going to release some more. And feel it's completely loose. And you're going to feel when you can actually turn this by hand. You don't need any tools. I'll probably come up with something better, but this works. So I'll just keep going. Now check again. Now I've got a lot of tension already there. Be sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. I'm going to try it by hand. Yeah, I can do it by hand. It becomes pretty easy at one point. Just keep going until all the tension's out. And this is taut where it's supposed to be. And basically that's it. We are loose. Now I can completely disassemble by start taking the cable on this side, pull the bolt, and there she goes. And it's exactly the same on the other side. You can see this is still loose. Doesn't need to be tightened much, just to hold it in place. That's it. This did slide a little bit down, so it doesn't matter because we're done with our job. And I'm very happy with the results. I'm going to continue to improve it because this is designed just for this bow, the Barnett quad edge. And I know that some limbs are different lengths and different width. So maybe I make another press where you can actually adjust the width. Also, I use what I had in my shop, so it's almost like made out of scrap. So I hope you guys like it, and you probably can build one like I did. I did have to do a little welding, which I probably put another video how I put it together. But it's great. I mean, I'm very happy with this. I mean, one problem I found was with drill bits. I just kept dulling drill bits, and I have the holes that kind of a little too tight, but hey, I got all the time, so take my time and disassemble it just like that. The same thing, exactly the same thing got to be done on the other side, and this is what it looks like. This is a place that attaches to one side of the limb. This goes behind the limb. This is the felt that I put in to protect the bow. This is a little harder surface, but still smooth, won't scratch the bow, and also give it some point of to push the limb of the bow instead of being soft like this, which basically eventually will give. And basically the other side is identical. Here's where I did my welds. I'm not a welder by trade, but I kind of just welded a couple pieces right there. You can see a little bit on the other side, and then of course on this side it's hard to see because I have the felt in there. All across here and there I welded it, and Seems to be pretty strong. I am going to add another bracket here, between here somewhere. Again, it's specifically made for this bow. So I know there's nothing going to go in here. It's already determined this is the height of the end of the limb. So I'm not going to go past this. Even if I go down, it won't matter. But maybe I get another bow where the limb might be a little longer. So I want to put my bracket or my brace up here. And the only reason I want to put it there is to give a little strength and that these two arms don't move too much when you're actually compressing the bow. Okay guys, that's basically it. Again, look for another video to see how I actually build this. Okay, so thanks for watching and take care.